I'm Prince Handsome.
And I am Raheem Jones.
And this is Glorified.
So if you don't like me, fight me! Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world. But most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And I must say we have a night of champions coming up because it's going to be the DCCW National Champion taking on the DCCW Heavyweight Champion.
I can't wait. We have a huge match here tonight lined up. The big wigs put together a huge event, a very important event, a very prestigious event for everybody in DCCW arena and everybody here at home as well.
Now, these titles will not be up for grabs. It's going to be a no title defense for both titles, but it's going to be able to show a showcase on who's the better champion. You have still, I think this will be his second time around since winning the national title, Vernon Black. You know, he's been going on a little roll now. So we're trying to see if it was a fluke. It wasn't a fluke, and if he's deserving to be in the standing that he is as the DCCW National Champion. But we also have the guy that, I don't want to say runs the show, but, you know, he's been holding DCCW on his back for quite some time. Sure. As, you know, one of those main eventers, Jake Logan, and he gets to take on the antics, he's very sneaky as well.
Oh, yeah.
Vernon Black.
You always bet on Black when Vernon's around. Remember that. So right now, Jake Logan getting set up, getting his last gear on. The music's about to start playing. The fans are on their feet in the arena. I can hear them from here. We're going to take you to ringside.
It just brings nothing but joy and even tears to my eyes when I do see it.
All right. Here we go. We finally got the official call from the referee. This match is finally officially underway. And the two big men locking horns. I love it. Who's going to get the upper hand? Vernon wearing his best. Jake going classic.
They're trying to size each other up here, and Vernon Black just put his hands right there on Jacob's face and push it away. And now here we go. Jacob returns the favor.
We've seen Vernon Black wrestle with the likes of Flash and Cash Hayden Price. Wrestle with the likes of Skylark, wrestle with the likes of Dante the Dragon Steel. He's fought so many people. He's not scared of anybody. Now we finally get to see what the two top dogs in wrestling are really all about when they face each other here tonight.
Yeah, both of them are champions in their own right here. Both on the whole belts. And they're going dukes to cuffs right here. This is two big men right here. We want to see who's going to get it down. Jacob puts that foot right to the face of Vernon Black.
Vernon Black coming in at 6'4", 220, 255, excuse me. Big man, solid. Jake Logan. Oh my gosh, up and over, coming in at 6'1", 270, a true professional. Takes the spill over the top, and he comes back. Whoa, big right hand.
The action on the outside of the ring here, Mr. Jones. The referee's trying to get control of this and trying to get him back into the ring area because, again, you can't pin the man out there on the outside of the ring. Got to pin him right there in the middle of the ring.
That's right. Almost anything goes tonight in this match, so we might see everything but the kitchen sink. But damn it, I want the kitchen sink.
You want the... I hear you. I think you're getting a little bit of it right now.
Vernon Black, the aggressor tonight. He's always playing mind games with one of his opponents, you know. He really has a slow, methodical style. He does know when to kick it up from time to time. We've all seen that, so he's looking good. He's had a good career.
Yeah, he's got a chokehold right now on Mr. Jacob there. Let's see what happens here.
Jacob, master of the lion salt. I hope he was able to pull that out tonight. We'll see. It's so beautiful, so smooth.
Vernon Black, known as the dealer Vernon Black. And why? Because he can dish out punishment just like he's doing on Jacob right now.
Absolutely. With that side boot to the throat, right in front of the referee with no regard. But he doesn't care. He's out here to fight, and it's being proven here tonight.
Again, another great crowd here tonight at DCCW. They are very loud. I can barely hear what you're saying, Mr. Jones, as they're really getting into this match tonight.
Here we go. Vernon Black, knee to the back. Has him draped over the middle ropes there. The crowd's starting to become unglued. As the referee's being a little bit fair, well, you know, we've seen him time and time again, so we'll see what side of the fence he's on tonight.
Yeah, this is a veteran referee right here. He knows exactly when to start a count, when to for the pinfall. He's a seasoned referee. But like you said, let's see which side of the fence he lays on tonight.
Big boot to the gut. Vernon Black hits the ropes, takes him over, flipping neck breaker. Middle of the ring. Is it enough? 1, 2, 2.
Mr. Jones, that was a nonchalant cover by Vernon, the dealer Black right here. He needed to grapevine that leg and put that weight on him. He may have had a pinfall right there.
Didn't get all that lateral pressure right. Maybe if he was a little bit more focused, he probably would have thought about that. He's here for action tonight, so we'll see. Leg sweep. Double stomp on the fingers. Oh my goodness. He could have broken his fingers. Knee to the side of the head. Vernon Black reeling. 2, 2.
Yeah, real good count there by the referee, staying on top of the action right there.
So far, this has been pretty even. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it has. Both men going back and forth, Mr. Jones. Oh, what a double chop to the throat right there by Vernon Black.
Big. Spiked him with the DDT. Plants him in the ring. 2, 2.
Very nice DDT right there, Jacob. Did you see that force that he came down on his neck on? I tell you, he's going to need to take a look at that neck tomorrow because it's definitely going to be sore.
We'll have to get him a ride to the local medical facility, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jones. I know exactly what you mean. We've had that many a times. I've seen that many a times.
Vernon Black taking advantage over Jake Logan after that DDT attempt. Trying to get the most of him, trying to choke the life out, trying to slow down that breathing, staying on top of him, cutting off that air supply. I guess that's the way to go tonight.
And you know what I like about this move right here, Mr. Jones? He's got it right there in the middle of the ring. Jacob can't get to any of the ropes right now as Vernon Black, the dealer, has got that locked in very, very tight.
The crowd getting behind Jacob. They're starting to come alive tonight. Glorified, shaping up to be one heck of a show tonight. I'm so happy to be here once again. Glad to have you with us. This is fantastic action here.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much for having me as well. Really, like I said, got to work the rust out a little bit, but hey, it'll come in a little bit.
Vernon Black hits the ropes. Jacob ducks under, plants him face first. Center of the ring. Front face DDT.
Nice move right there, but both men right now on their back right here, and you got the referee starting to count right here. Let's see which guy gets back up on his vertical base and takes a little bit of advantage in this match.
That's going to be the deciding factor. I'm calling it right now. My votes are on Jacobs, but I don't think I'm allowed to say that. So.
Now you got a veteran right there in the dealer, Vernon Black right there. Again, both of these guys hold championships. I tell you, oh, here we go. What do we got here around ringside?
Here we go. Oh, looks like Prince Handsome made his way to come check out the action. What's he doing out here? I don't know. We might have to watch him very, very closely.
The referee needs to watch Prince Handsome right here on the outside as the action's going on the inside. Right here comes Jacob. Little back elbow right there. Snapmare over.
Takes him over.
Yes.
Boom! Authority, straight to the chest, basement drop kick. Vernon Black rolling over, he's in pain.
Nice torpedo drop kick there by Jacob.
I'm really enjoying Jacob's wrestling gear tonight. He looks awesome, doesn't he? Uh-oh, Patrick Lion's attempt, and he hit him.
2.5 on that one, Mr. Jones. I tell you, that was very close.
Jake's representing the X-Men tonight. He might be a real-life X-Men, man. He's phenomenal. He is fantastic. He is our champion.
Jacob back up to his vertical base right here. Vernon Black in the corner over there. He's trying to get back up on his feet as well.
It's starting to get louder in here. The arena's starting to get crowded. Oh my gosh!
And the referee goes down right there. As
Good
Jacob
night! Power bomb! No referee to count!
Yeah, he is down and out right now over in that far corner over there.
The referee literally got crushed. Wow.
Yes, he did. Vernon Black is trying to wake him back up so he can get this count. But Jacob, well, I thought he was starting to get to his vertical base, Mr. Jones, but he went back down. So let's see what happens here.
Jacob and Prince Handsome do have history as the national championship has been on the line. Oh my gosh, he's going to step in. Will this be the deciding factor? No!
And Vernon Black clocks Prince Handsome, and he deserves that because he shouldn't have been interfering in the match anyway.
The tables turn. Jacob's taking advantage. Down goes Prince Handsome, dumps him out of the ring. He's going for a cover. No referee.
No referee right here. He is still down and out. And here we go. We got the
there it is.
The extra referee right here coming in.
Who's that? A double three count?
A double three count right here.
Count?
And
who's gonna get this?
I think this may be a split decision right here. One referee is going to say that Jacob won. The other one's going to say Vernon Black won. Let's see what happens right here.
Of course, we saw Jacob's legs over Vernon's body.
Yes.
But his shoulders might not have been down from our perspective. I can't tell.
Okay, one of the referees.
Who are they going to give it to?
Both
He's going to give it to Vernon. He's giving it to Jacob. He's giving it to Vernon.
This is what happens, Mr. Jones, when you have two referees come in there. Both of them seeing different angles. So both are. Yes.
There is no winner. This match ends in a no contest.
No contest right here, Mr. Jones.
Ring announcer says it's no contest. He's making the call, getting it from upstairs, and I guess that's the way it's going to be for this evening. The referee's going back and forth. Here comes Vernon Black from behind. He wants to finish this thing.
Yeah, now here comes Prince Handsome to join the party right here. It's a 2-on-1 beatdown right here, Mr. Jones. Referees are trying to stop it, but they just ain't able to do it. Let's see, we need some help from the back right here, Mr. Jones, really.
Let's get somebody out here. I would say go get another ref, go get security, go get somebody.
All right, here we go.
Jules Bradley makes his way in.
That's Jules, yeah.
He's got a chair in hand. What's he doing out here? He's trying to save Jacob, maybe. I don't know.
Jules coming out here and clearing the ring right here of Prince Handsome and the dealer Vernon Black. Or, hey, Jacob was fixing to get a lot of punishment in the middle of the ring.
Well, as we find out, one ref goes one way, one ref goes the other way. Split decision, no contest. Coming from upstairs. Both men retain their belts, their championship titles. Jules Bradley inserted himself in for the win, or for the save rather.
Mr. Jones, he made a really nice save right there. Now, Jules is extending his hand to Jacob, but I don't know so sure that Jacob wants to shake his hand or not.
Jacob speaking twice. Because we have to remember that Jules does hang out with that man to our left, Styx. Always have to watch out for Styx, their manager, so he might be running plays from back there. We got to keep an eye out.
Yeah, Styx, I see him over here to our right here, Mr. Jones. Not sure what's going on. Jules is extending his hand out there. Jacob trying to get an affirmation from the crowd.
Yes, sir.
He hadn't stuck his hand out yet.
Jules is sneaky, but I think sometimes he does show himself to be trustworthy. Of course, you know he has a tag team partner, Carson Case, who you definitely always have to worry about.
Yeah, I know Carson Case.
So we're just going to see what's going to happen here in the future of DCCW. Everybody stay tuned. My name is Raheem Jones. This is Mr. Saturday Night David Rogers. And until next week, this is DCCW Glorified.
God bless you.
Here I am, your DCCW National Champion. Now you see I'm here with Prince Handsome. And as you can see, we're a bit of an odd couple here. And that's for one reason, and that's because we have a common enemy, and that enemy is being Jake Logan. See, Jake, I took this title from you with maybe just a little bit of help from this man. But see, that wasn't good enough for me. That's not good enough for him. We want to take you out completely. Tell him about it.
Yeah, so don't think you saw The Last of Us, because it most definitely wasn't the last. Stay tuned, because when you see Vernon, you're going to see me. I don't know, maybe I got to get me some matching chaps, maybe in a different color, of course. But either way, you're going to see us real soon, Jakey boys, so you better look out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Raheem Jones on this week's episode of Glorified. And tonight I have a special guest, Mr. Jake Logan.
Man, I'm beat up. I'm sore. My back, my elbow, hell, even my face hurts. I should have had the victory tonight, and I'm not exactly sure what happened. All I know is one referee's telling me I lost, another referee's telling me I won, and there's confusion. Then I get beat down, and then all of a sudden, there's Jules Bradley with a chair. And
get out of here. So, I hurt my nail.
What a surprise.
Maybe.
What are you doing here, Jules?
Listen, I know we've had our past. I know I've done some things to you. And let me just say, first off, I think, I think we have a common enemy here. Regardless of what I've done to you and what we've done in the past out there, I don't like them guys either, man. And that's why I came out there to help you. I know you probably don't remember or didn't see it, but I wasn't out there for you, man. I chased them away. I was helping you.
Words?
yeah, we have had our issues. With that, I appreciate the help tonight. I do. And I will shake your hand again, because so far, you haven't done me dirty again yet. Don't make the mistake. If you cross me, Jules, we will fight again. However, with the challenge in front of us, maybe we can invite him to the trailer park and have a fight there.
Hey, I like that. Fight in the trailer park. That was good. He's good at this.
Hello everyone, I'm the Wild Thing Chris King, one half of your DCCW Tag Team Champions. But we're not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about the word of the Lord. And I'm going to read a passage from Psalms chapter 27. And it reads, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" And I find that passage to be very helpful nowadays because the world is getting a little crazy out there. So if you just keep the Lord in the center of your heart, in the center of your family, you have nothing to be afraid of. And again, I'm the Wild Thing Chris King, and this has been Ministry Minute.
National champion versus DCCW champion on the line here in the arena. Prince Handsome, a game changer. Please tell us what is on your mind.
Well, as you saw, I got a little involved. And I don't know, I guess I keep putting myself in a situation where I'm in a way helping Vernon, but it's by accident, it's not on purpose. Coincidentally, it just ends up in his favor. But, you know, since losing the national title, I don't know, I just feel some type of way because I feel like guys like Jake, they come in, they want to use DCCW as a stepping stone, and I don't appreciate that. You know, there's guys like myself, like DWY, like, even though I don't really care for them, but the Wild Thing, Chris Kane, and Fox Minets, who stayed, you know, here and true to DCCW, have, you know, tried to make this place a better place, tried to help build it from the ground up, trying to make it, you know, somewhere that people want to come out and see. And we probably put in more than these outsiders, I like to call them, like Jake Logan, has. And it just didn't sit right with me. So I went out there, I made, you know, it be known I was there, tried to hold them, you know, let Vernon get some little extra licks in while the ref was down, because, I mean, the opportunity was there. Backfired on me. Despite it all, we had a little incident where Jules Bradley came out. I don't even know why he came out there, but I honestly, at this point, I'm starting to think that, you know, he did that little turn of a new leaf only to maybe try to benefit himself because he's trying to rub shoulders with Jake Logan to get something out of it. I don't know if he's trying to go for the heavyweight, trying to backstab him. I don't know if he's trying to go for the national title, but he's up to something. I know he is. He ain't fooling me. You can't fool the fooler. So,
well, maybe we might have you and Jules down the line. I actually have a question before we go home tonight. In your opinion, you being a professional, would you like to go against Vernon Black one-on-one, or would you like to see Jake Logan one-on-one at this point in time?
Well, I just think, you know, it went full circle in a sense where I went against Jake Logan for the national title. I won it from him, so why not take the odds and go against him for the heavyweight championship? I mean, I feel like if anybody's deserving, or if I have anything next up for me, it only should be the heavyweight championship, and I feel like that'll help solidify who Prince Handsome is at DCCW and continue the respect that I deserve because, like I said before, I am one of the pillars here. I work hard. I've come from the ground up and worked myself up to where I am today, and that'll even take me up higher on the pedestal. So
I'm 100% with you. I got your back all the way. You've been here since the beginning, and we're going to take it all the way to the end. Prince Handsome, take us home.
With that being said, I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm Raheem Jones.
And this
was Glorified.
Representing Bridges City on the map. Get so if you don't like me.